Hello everyone, I'm Campioneri, and this is the introductory episode of my Guild Wars 2 Classic Hardcore Challenge. I love doing challenge runs in this game, whether that's setting myself the goal of beating all the story mode dungeons solo below level 80 and only looted gear, completing the whole core map without dying, or completing the entire Guild Wars 2 story on a fresh character within a month. And then recently, a Guild Wars 2 YouTuber by the name of Silhouette Gaming announced his
Silhouette's Legendary Guild Wars 2 Challenge,
a community event where everyone would play free-to-play accounts kinda like WoW Classic Hardcore. If you die, delete your character. No mounts, no gliding, heavily restricted trading post, life on hard mode. The main stated goal was to craft a legendary weapon, which involves needing to complete some dungeons and even venture into World v World for a bit for the gift of battle. This seemed right up my alley, and I signed up right away. A couple of big content creators expressed interest as well. Besides Silhouette, there's Sneb, Darren's, Fandral, Grimjack, and a few others. You could also pick and choose your own side goals. Mine will probably be to accumulate as many permanent achievement points as possible. So what can you expect in this video series? An epic quest to gather all the different pieces of a Gen 1 legendary, lots of getting sidetracked by shiny achievements, and almost certainly some tragic deaths. I'll also try to make these somewhat educational by sharing the veteran knowledge and insider info that I know or will discover to make reaching my goals more efficient. So to go over the rules of the challenge, you must be on a free-to-play account. This comes with certain restrictions: 2 character slots, no masteries like auto loot, no access to gliders, and limited access to mounts in the TP. You must delete your character on death. This includes everything in your inventory. Everything in your bank and a few items that can't be replaced can be preserved, but everything else, including your gear, must go. You can play fractals and dungeons with non-hardcore characters, just don't leech. Participate as much as any of your party members. There's a few more rules, but that's the most essential stuff. One qualm I have with the basic rule set is the raptor mount that every new character gets for their first 10 hours. It is allowed, but to me this just seems a little busted, when you consider that the stated objective of the challenge is an experience similar to the launch of Guild Wars 2, when mounts weren't a thing. Especially with how mounts can be used to save you from falling, allow you to sprint by dangerous enemies unbothered, and drastically speed up map completion, I've decided that I will not make use of this system. Finally, in the background here, you'll have seen me going through creating and deleting a bunch of characters. This has a purpose. If I'm going to unlock all I can on this account, I'm limited by my 2 character slots. I intend to keep one relatively safe and do dangerous stuff on the other, but any skins or achievements that would require a 3rd slot would be out of reach after I get into the challenge. So my first objective is to finish off all skin unlocks and achievements inaccessible to my permanent characters, and here I'm starting that by collecting all the skins that you can get from character creation. There's a couple for each class except Ranger, because Ranger chooses its starting pet at that same stage of character creation. You'll also notice my character name, Mori in Pace. That's the name I've chosen to use for my main character in this event, and it's Latin for literally, to die in peace, or more poetically, if I die, may I go peacefully. Hopefully that motto keeps me safe in the dangers ahead. Well, that's the challenge, that's what I'm gonna do. Tune in next time to see some multi-class achievement hunting as I plow towards completion of my first objective, an entire achievement category.